Copyright Fair Use Notice titled 17 U.S. Code Section 107 through 118 of the Copyright Law. All media in this video is used for the purposes of review and commentary for fair use. All footage and music and images used belong to their respective copyright owners. All review material is meant for all ages and are looked at from an adult analytical perspective. Viewers under the age of 13 should not watch.
Hey everyone, it's King of Paper Kings. We are back at it after a long break with a lot of issues. We've got Gal and Z joining us to react to the Dragon Strikers trailer.
How do you do?
Anything to add, Paper, Fame?
For those who've been following our channel for a while, we have had some technical difficulties due to a computer outage and essentially lost about 3 months of recordings and
then a further 2 months of being unable to record fully.
Yes. Yeah. A lot of the weight has been on our editor Gal to handle the recordings. He has stepped up, which has allowed us to continue to get some recordings done, and you guys have been enjoying the fruits of that labor.
At least with the Demon Slayer consistently. I figured out a different process, but at the time of this recording, there's a scavenger hunt that's really just taking up a lot of time.
Yes, and we'll do better about getting that more streamlined. But editing-wise, on my end, unfortunately, some health issues have caused some delays, and I've had to try to prioritize my other job that, keeps making money. Unfortunately, even that is suffering to the point where I am not getting paid next month, so huzzah.
So if you've got decent video editing skills and want to help out this small growing channel, let us know.
We'd appreciate the help, and we are working to the point where we can have paid editors, but right now we're not getting paid to do this yet, so bear with us. Our channel will continue to grow. It might be a little slow, but we've actually completed a couple of big projects that we really wanted to do, and despite the setbacks with the hardware issue, we will be setting up our big projects again. Our Bridge Month kind of got delayed due to the hardware issues, so we're going to revamp that for August. We hope you guys did enjoy what we were able to get done Bridge Month in April, but we're eager to fully dive in, fully get going, and have stuff ready for you guys to enjoy, and have stuff come out on a weekly and monthly basis. And if things actually do improve and we actually do start making money, we can actually pay our editors, I can also put more focus on the editing side of things, and maybe we'll even reach the point where we will have videos uploading every single day. That is a big time future goal. It's something I would hope for, and you guys can help make that possible. But for now, we are back. This is kind of a test recording to kick the tires, make sure the radio doesn't start playing J-pop for no reason, and make sure the air conditioner doesn't start spewing fire, pretty much. So I have no idea what the heck this is. It's apparently something on Disney Plus.
The show that's coming on Disney Plus, and it has been teased for a good long while. Almost as long as some of the other projects they've been teasing, like Sophia, the First Royal Magic, and some of the canceled projects such as the Moana series and the Tiana series. But there's been no outright information on it. It's been kind of an unknown for the longest time that went under the radar, and everyone kind of forgot it was coming, or at least I did. And recently, the trailer, as well as a few other trailers show up. But I have seen this trailer, but I honestly didn't understand it. And I figured it'd be a good one for us to record together, because honestly, it might be easier to understand with other people's viewpoints.
Well, I didn't know about it as long as Zero did. I have been seeing the trailer pop up here and there. No other reactions, but have been a little curious about it myself.
The only thing I understand about this show is that, in basic terms, it's magic soccer. That's all I get about it. But from what I have seen, there are some interesting powers that are involved in it. Like, I saw another trailer where it shows one of the characters has apparently a time stop ability.
Oh, dang.
Well, hey, I watched Inazuma 11, so why the heck not? If you don't know what that show is, literally Dude conjures magic hands to block the goalie.
Yeah. So the only other reason I consider this like an interesting is because it's a Disney property that is also kind of a supernatural sports anime. I don't normally see those kinds of things meshed together. So, I
don't know. I think their teen zombie drama was very focused with football of all things. So the zombies playing football.
But shall we jump on in?
Let's get it started and see what this is all about.
You ready?
Oh, what the Wakfu?
I told you! Yeah, I forgot to mention, this has a very Wakfu-ish style animation, which, for those who don't know, Aim is a particularly big fan of.
I am in love with
I'm
it.
Key, future Dragon Striker.
The same magic that flowed within your
Ida?
mother's veins is within you.
It's
That might be Ida. I'll check the voice.
Welcome to
Definitely not the voice,
Calasaroy.
but definitely in design.
the best players in the world come from here.
I'm telling you this now. If one of these
Learning
mother opens up a
Tama
portal,
is not
I'm
something
gonna
to take
flip
lightly.
out.
Well, hope he doesn't
Oh,
die.
well.
This is the big league. You all need to take it seriously.
This is the
Yeah,
big league.
that sounds like a Vito line.
Let's show him what we can do.
Go Knights! Huh? What? Nobody?
He died.
The game.
Nope,
Feels
like no
very
hurt.
Soccer
Take that
Show.
back.
Am I the only one
That's
who
not
sees
a
it?
Vito line. That's a
Use the
soccer
power, but I
line.
can't control it. That was totally humiliating.
Someone has some serious anger issues.
He's a ticking time bomb. This boy is a danger to us all.
We're in this together.
Check this out. There's something evil in the school.
Something evil. Oh no, not magic.
You can't help your friends. You can't even help yourself. Little
I
head
kneel.
can't stop a dragon.
Well, this is.
You ready?
Good night.
Alright, in
No.
that case, I'll handle editing this video. Hopefully I can get it out quickly. But
So,
Zero, in regards to your magical soccer comment, I'm kind of inclined to agree with the whole using soccer to defeat a great evil.
yeah, but here's the thing. This was not the trailer I saw. It looks like they released a good number of trailers, which honestly I'm not surprised by. So this one I'm completely blind to too. But, the previous trailers I've seen did not mention anything about any sort of great evil, which I was kind of hoping we would avoid, because how many shows have we seen that start off that are competitions that are like simple enough that don't really require any sort of great evil to be involved, and then just suddenly get shoved into great evil to make it to raise the stakes?
Well, they gotta fill the
for no goddamn
runtime
reason.
somehow.
To be fair, I don't feel that it's necessarily about using soccer to save the world. I feel like this is like a magical school. Their school sport is soccer. I feel there's other stuff going on at the magic school, and the great evil is there, lurking in the wings, trying to do shit. We take the powers from the students, like full-on Winks. They're trying to steal the dragon fire from Bloom, type of stuff.
That's honestly entirely possible.
Great evil aside, I really like this because this is what I was hoping for from in like the Legend of Korra, the bending sport, and I felt like that was like really lackluster. It was on a tiny platform. Like earthbenders could like only like pull up like the discs from the ground and launch them. Waterbenders had the water from the grate, And, firebenders do their firebender nothing really there. And of course...
There wasn't really any airbenders to participate either.
Yeah. So, and it was like 3 versus 3, you knock one side over, nothing really, you can see that. That's why, I loved in Owl House, either the grudge bee thing or the flying derby game, that you actually used magic as part of the game, and having different characters with different magics made the game more interesting. It allowed you to do different plays, allowed you to use different tactics, and all different types of stuff. That's what I really like to see. And I bring this up because I don't know if that was an official idea or not, but something somebody brought up was a grudge bee type of sports spin-off of the Owl House, and it was going to focus on a young Ida, her sister, and I think young Darius, and all of them doing grudge bee stuff. And honestly, I would have been down for that. But this, I feel, still works because the magic in the game, again, it is very much like Inazuma 11. It seems like they each have their own unique powers, so it's going to make each game and face-off unique. I'll pass the mic.
I'll take it. I looked up, and only one of these characters really has previous experience on voice acting. But the kicker is, it's not the main character. You see the character in the background with the glasses?
Yeah.
It's her. Yeah. And do you want to know who she is?
Who?
Luna Lovegood.
Oh, from Harry Potter. It's okay.
Oh.
Both voice acting for the games and the real one from the movie.
Well, man.
How about that?
I'm Key, Future Dragon.
Okay, there's a character for you, Z. Her.
You're hilarious.
Future Dragon Striker.
The same magic that flowed within your mother's veins.
Same magic that flowed in your mother's veins. Okay, Dragonfire.
In you.
Well, the thing is, he's not the only dragon. He's not the only character that can summon a dragon, an energy dragon or something. There's another character in this that I've seen that summons a black energy dragon.
And the whole rib cage goals is something.
This is just one of the many stadiums they have.
Yeah, I mean, look at the Boiling Isles from the Owl House.
Speaking of this, whole scenery right here, very Boiling Isles-esque.
Welcome to Cal Astarock. The best players in the
Ow.
world come from here.
Okay,
Yeah, this is the character I was talking about that has the black dragon.
Okay, then.
And I genuinely can't tell if they're a boy or a girl.
Geomancy?
Learning to master your Tama is not something to take.
Wait, your...
To Cal
Tama.
Astarock. The best
So they
players
call
what
the
they
magic
call
Tamas here.
Learning to master your Tama is not something to take lightly.
Mama.
Well, hope he doesn't die.
So that blonde chick with the ponytail, she's the one with the time stop abilities.
Fun.
Don't know about the big boy with the glasses.
We're starting a team.
Oreo.
This is the big league. You all need to take it
Either
seriously.
enhanced speed, water control.
Whatever happens out there, don't hold back.
Let's show him what we can do.
Go Knights! Huh? What? Nobody? We gotta play the game. I came here to be the Dragon Striker, like my mom. But what's the use of power if I can't control it? Burning fire blazing. That was totally humiliating.
Someone has some serious anger issues.
Hold on, that
He
voice.
does, you.
That voice sounded familiar.
Well, look it up when the show releases. It'll be...
He's a ticking time bomb. This boy is a danger to us all.
Burning fire blazing.
We're in this together.
Check this out. There's something evil in the school.
Hear it?
You can't help your friends.
The Dark Dragon.
Yep.
And anybody else get
Always.
evil doctor vibes from that one that said you can't help your friends?
You can't even help
There's a lot
It
yourself.
reminds me of a particular character from a particular anime that I will not mention, otherwise I will go into a full rage.
Little he can't stop a dragon.
Again, it's interesting that this is a Disney property of all things. Not to mention, I can't remember the last time we've had such an original Disney. This is something you would see out of the Disney Afternoon series, I feel like.
Honestly, you know what? I feel that it's a Disney XD that's streaming directly to Disney XD. Because what did Disney XD show more of? Digimon Frontier, Oban Star Racer. They showed more sporty, action-y cartoon. And since this is streaming on June 9th on Disney XD first, and then it goes to Disney Plus and Hulu the next day, I'd say more power to them.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I'm still kind of surprised Disney XD still exists. It does. It ended ages ago.
No, Disney XD... You might be thinking of Jetix before it became Disney XD, but I in particular have a mixed opinion about Disney XD, because a lot of times when shows get sent to Disney XD, that's usually where they send shows to slowly die out without anyone noticing. Because that's what's happened to a lot of shows that start off on the Disney Channel, and particularly anime ones, like DuckTales and the Big Hero 6 TV series. Both of those started off very strong on Disney Channel, but then they got moved to XD and rapidly died.
Because, for one, most of the time... Unfortunately, this isn't just like a Disney problem. If you think we're just roasting too much on Disney, unfortunately, Nickelodeon does this too, because there's a thing called Nicktoon that basically any action show people would actually want to watch ended up getting dumped onto Nicktoons to die.
Really stupid stuff, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Fanboy and Chub Chub.
Yeah.
That deserved to die, though.
Yet it's still running somehow.
No, it's not.
In reruns. It's not making new episodes. It still runs in reruns.
Gotcha.
But stuff like Rise of the TMNT, that got thrown to die. Even the brand new TMNT reboot that they launched showed up and immediately got dumped. I don't understand what their goal is.
That happened to Korra too.
Yeah, it happened to Korra. It happened, honestly, it would have happened to Avatar, except Avatar was making them too much goddamn money.
Funny you bring up Avatar, because I looked up the studio.
Hold on. Pen. Let me finish my thought, please. With Disney, they did it with various shows over the years, unfortunately. And with Cartoon Network, they had the Boomerang, or now they have their stupid app where they will just dump shows and expect them to live or die. And basically, Cartoon Network has just become the Teen Titans Go and Gumball channel, because why the hell not, I guess?
And for the record, Teen Titans Go is a massive red for all of us.
I think it qualifies as a black.
Yep.
Yes. And the other issue is anything that ends up on these side channels, its existence is supposed to be here is stuff for the mature audiences. Here's where we'll put the anime, here's where we'll put this, here's where we'll put that. Nicktoons did the same thing, and the Cartoon Network, whatever the heck one, whatever it was called, that's just what they did. They put either old stuff or whatever it is, and it's we're being inclusive because we're not removing it from the main station. You can still watch it. Never mind the fact that they don't bring up the fact that they don't announce that they're doing it. It just disappears off the channel, and you have no idea if it's on that package, let alone if you have that cable package to even get that new channel. Me personally, the thing I don't tolerate is to put mature shows on their own network, because it's acting your audience is either too young or too stupid. Disney Junior, I think, makes sense because that's usually the preschool-esque shows. Nick Jr., that's where you watch the Dora the Explorer. I don't know if Cartoon Network did their own junior station, but regardless,
I know there was a block, but I think at Reg Zero it didn't go over well.
So I can understand that, because when you have so many shows and so many reruns and so much content, having a baby only block throws a huge wrench into things. And honestly, there's only you try and put it in time for little kids to watch it, usually at 5, 6, 7, 8 in the morning, because that's when kids are waking up and going to school. Except Then you have your middle school, high school that are waking up at the same time. What are they going to watch? So I understand the point of the mixing up and creating more channels, but unfortunately the execution basically is we're sending these shows to essentially die. We don't advertise that there are new episodes. I literally was watching Bunnicula on Cartoon Network, and it moved to the whatever the heck channel that they did. It was sent to die. I had no idea that show got 3 seasons. It was contracted for 3 seasons. It got its 3 seasons, but hardly anyone knew what was happening because there was no advertisement, there was no word, there was no speaking, there was nothing. And it kills me because Disney literally tried to combat DC Nation with its own Marvel block back when like Ultimate Spider-Man and a couple of other of the animated Marvel shows were coming out, and then like Disney was like really trying to hype up like the Marvel train. Every single show, commercial for the Marvel Nation, watch Ultimate Spider-Man, watch this, watch that, watch that. They have the ability to advertise and properly give these shows respect and attention. And when they don't, it should be a sign that they're trying to kill it, and it should go against whatever contract that these guys signed to make these shows. Because at least for like the first season, second season, whatever they're like contracted for, there should be an attempt made to make sure people know and have access to the content you create. And like CN did it worse because what they would do before they had a network to dump things on, they were airing stuff at like 5 a.m. So like as soon as like Adult Swim was wrapping up, these new shows were coming on. How I know this for a fact, Ben 10 Omniverse, it got put to a 5 a.m. slot. I got off work at 4 in the morning, came home and watched Ben 10 Omniverse. I actually got to watch the last 4 seasons live at 5 in the freaking morning. No one else was talking about it, and they basically tried to kill Ben 10, only to reboot it in a more child-friendly form.
Yeah, funny you mentioned that particular time slot paper. I don't know if anyone else here knows about it, but Cartoon Network had this one show called the Metajets, basically sky racing with one team battling evil against another team of the like. I included it in an AMV years ago. Use AMV with air quotes in this case because it was more of a cartoon music video, especially considering I also used Storm Ops and Hot Wheels Battle Force 5 in the same video. Anyway, I never saw them mention it once. I only discovered this show by pure and utter accident. Only aired once a day at 6 a.m. in the morning, and I'm almost positive that there was not a single rerun of it.
Yeah. All right. So that was my thoughts. King, go ahead and take the pen and go ahead.
So I looked up the studio behind animation. And the funny thing about you saying Avatar is that the studio is the one that is going to be responsible for the new Avatar series.
Well, I see Witchcraft, Hockey, and Azuro.
Yeah, it's not on here yet. But some of these shows do look interesting. The Witchcraft.
True.
Hex Libris.
That one to the right, a Dreamland?
Yeah, I'm unsure about what that one is. I can't find any info, but it looks good from just that picture. Droners, 10 bots,
which looks like a steampunk Wizard of Oz, if I'm being honest.
I thought the same thing.
I see Adult Swim tag.
I've seen clips of that Adult Swim one. I don't remember it, but it's one I've seen. It's a weird one. And
kudos to them for casting a wide net on what they're going to be able to do.
Yeah, because I mean, even though there is a bit of underlining style, it goes from super cartoony, anime quality, movie anime quality,
Wakfu, and maybe a touch of Winx,
and even possibly Owl House quality. The character in the background of the Witchcraft caught my eye the most.
More than fair.
Yep.
we'll keep our eyes out for any of these seasons. And if the anime studio, if you would reach out to us, we'd be happy to screen test any of your new shows. We run a wide range of love from cartoons to anime. We would be willing to check out any pilots you want, give our feedback, our thoughts, our ratings. Hit us up. We would be happy to do it.
Yep. But for now, we bid you all adieu.
Before we sign off, any final thought from either Gal, Fame, or Zero?
I'm good.
Same here.
Same, not much. It looks interesting. Just have to wait and see what turns out with it.
Alrighty then. Then, like King said, ciao everybody.
Later, all.
It defends. I thought for now.
Later, everyone.